Hello and welcome to this special edition on the Bihar elections where we try to figure out exactly what is the X factor at play this time. I'm Akshita Nandagopal, and first I want to take this across to my colleague Sujay, who will break down for you the key players, the players who hold the key to this crucial election.
Let's look at the players who will make or break the plot for their parties. Remember, two of the biggest faces of Bihar politics are absent this time. Lalu Prasad Yadav is still in jail and won't be able to campaign for the RJD, and Ram Vilas Paswan's death has left his young son in sole charge of LJP just before the election. He might be the Prime Minister of the country, but his influence on Bihar elections cannot be underestimated. The BJP never projects a face but that of Narendra Modi in elections. In Bihar, the party has a strong organizational footprint, but there is only one player and one face that trumps them all. The Prime Minister had already gone on an inauguration spree even before the elections were announced. This being the first election in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic and post-Ram Temple and Article 370, it will also be a test for Modi, as Bihar is where his magic seemed to have come second in the 2050 state elections. This when he was at the peak of his popularity.
बिहार और एकड़ महान जनता के हम प्रणाम करतानी हम बिहार के इन महान जनता का आदर पूर्वक प्रणाम करी छिए.
Seeking his 7th term as Bihar Chief Minister, Nitish Kumar is the man under the spotlight. Though his party, the Janata Dal United, has never been able to reach the magical figure on its own, Nitish has been successful to forge alliances and swing the balance in favor of the equation that he has been a part of. But will he be 7th time lucky? Nitish will be banking on his Susashan Babu image that has been under question due to increasing crimes in Bihar and the poor management of COVID-19 as the state's healthcare system seems to be crumbling. His government had promised development and jobs to Bihar, but will the Bihari youth trust him all over again?
लोग हैं जिनको कोई अनुभव नहीं, कोई ज्ञान नहीं, उससे कुछ बोलते रहते हैं. आप देखते हैं खूब छपता रहता है. अरे भाई, मेरे खिलाफ जितना बोलने का मन है बोलते रहो, हमको कोई मतलब ही नहीं. हमको तो काम से मतलब है. और लोगों का परिवार है, पति पत्नी, माता पिता, बेटा बेटी, यही परिवार है. और हम लोगों के लिए पूरा बिहार एक परिवार है.
In the absence of his father, Lalu Prasad Yadav, Tejasvi had tried to create his own image and give a makeover to Bihar's homegrown party that had once reigned for 15 long years. The ex-Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar has to eclipse the old and tarnished image of the RJD and come out of the shadow of his father's larger-than-life image and mass appeal. Now, Tejasvi will be taking the seasoned Nitish Kumar head-on. Tejasvi, in a direct challenge to Nitish, recently promised 10 lakh jobs to the people of Bihar. If he is voted for power, of course. The Yadav Sayan will be banking on his party's core vote bank of Muslims and Yadavs, and he's working hard to mobilize the youth and other sections. But he has to prove his acceptability beyond the RJD in this era of coalition politics.
नीतीश जी ने मेरे साथ तेजस्वी के साथ गद्दारी नहीं की, धोखा नहीं दिया, लालू जी को धोखा नहीं दिया, आरजेडी को धोखा नहीं दिया. वो 12 करोड़ आवाम को, जनता को उन्होंने धोखा.
He's young, he's ambitious, and he's eager. But he can't bank on his father Ram Vilas Paswan's expertise to guide him anymore. With Ram Vilas Paswan no longer responsible to take the party that he founded, the LJP, forward, it has now fallen squarely on the shoulders of young Chirag. The younger Paswan could expect the LJP's vote share to increase on the sympathy wave that the death of Ram Vilas Paswan would probably bring in. But despite being in the NDA alliance, the two-time MP from Jamui, Chirag, has not hesitated in criticizing the incumbent Chief Minister Nitish Kumar while praising Narendra Modi. Now this is seen as a balancing act to tide over possible BJP ill will. But he has now firmed his stand by announcing his party's candidates against Nitish's JDU.
मुझ पे नीति को लेकर जितनी मेरी आलोचना करनी कीजिए, बोले कि मेरा बिहारी फर्स्ट विजन डॉक्यूमेंट सही नहीं है, बोले कि मेरी कार्यशैली सही नहीं है, बोले कि मेरा शिष्टाचार सही नहीं है, पर इस तरीके से सीधा आरोप लगाना, अगर इतने ही वोट कटवा थी हमारी पार्टी तो क्यों आपने 2014 से लेकर अभी तक हम लोग को साथ रखा, क्यों 2015 में हर मंच पर आपने हम लोग को घुमाया?
Days to go for the battle for Bihar, and we focus on how dynasty politics really has ruled the roost in the state. Here's a look at how the sons and daughters of Bihar politicians are joining the poll fray now.
It is a do-or-die battle for Tejasvi Yadav, the CM face of the RJD-led Mahagathbandhan. This younger son of former Chief Minister couple Lalu Prasad and Rabdi Devi is contesting from Raghopur, while his elder brother Tej Pratap Yadav is fighting from Hasanpur Assembly seat. The other dynasts in the RJD include Sudhakar Singh, son of state RJD President Jagdanand Singh, Rahul Tiwari, son of RJD Vice President Shivanand Tiwari, and Divya Prakash, daughter of former MP Jai Prakash Narayan Yadav. Over the last couple of weeks, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's JDU too has absorbed many of the dynasts and some from other parties. Chandrika Rai, son of former Chief Minister of Bihar, Daroga Prasad Rai, is the JDU candidate from Parsa. The six-time MLA quit the RJD last month. Satya Prakash Singh, son of late Union Minister Raghuvansh Prasad Singh, has also joined the Janata Dal United. Nikhil Mandal, grandson of BP Mandal, the first non-Congress Chief Minister of Bihar and chairperson of the Backward Classes Commission, also known as BP Mandal Commission, is fighting from Madhepura. This time in Bihar, it is Chirag Paswan who is being seen as the surprise factor in these elections. With his father Ram Vilas having passed away just days ago, Chirag is facing the biggest battle of his political career. The LJP is fighting on 143 seats, mounting a frontal challenge on fellow NDA partner at the centre, the JDU. There is a postgraduate of London School of Economics who has come up with a new party to fight the Bihar elections. Pushpam Priya Chaudhary, daughter of former JDU leader Vinod Kumar Chaudhary, created a buzz when she took out this full-page newspaper advertisement in March this year. Chaudhary is the president of Plurals Party and will be contesting from Bankipur seat in Patna. The Bharatiya Janata Party has inducted Ace India shooter Shreyasi Singh, who is the daughter of former Union Minister Digvijay Singh. She has been given a ticket from Jamui. The Congress Legislature Party leader Sadanand Singh's son Shubhanand Mukesh is contesting from Kahalgaon. Loktantrik Janata Dal leader Sharad Yadav's daughter Subhasini Yadav has also entered the fray by joining the Congress earlier this week.
The pulse from the ground suggests that jobs is a huge issue in Bihar. From NDA to the Mahagathbandhan, both alliances are now trying to woo the youth with the promise of employment, with the promise of jobs. While parties make bold promises, the scale of unemployment is large in Bihar's job market.
A grueling journey. Families walking thousands of kilometers back to their villages in UP and Bihar. Many cycle. Many others hitched rides on truck-mounted concrete mixers. The hand-to-mouth existence of millions of workers in India's largely unorganized sector laid bare during the virus lockdown. Images of the migrant plight too profound and too fresh for the collective leadership to ignore.
15 साल में बेरोजगार नहीं दे सकता, कारखाने नहीं लगा सकता, गरीबी दूर नहीं कर सकता, पलायन नहीं रोक सकता, महंगाई कम नहीं कर सकता, सबको पक्का मकान नहीं दे सकता, भ्रष्टाचार नहीं रोक सकता, तो वो अगला 5 साल में भी कुछ नहीं करेगा.
No wonder in-house employment has turned out to be the biggest issue in Bihar ahead of elections. In rallies, TV interviews and social media posts, Lalu Yadav Jr. repeats his promise of providing 10 lakh jobs to Bihar's young workforce.
आंखें सबके खुल गए थे जब पलायन का सच्चाई जो है, नीतीश जो दावा करते थे 15 साल में बहुत विकास किया, साफ तौर पे खोखला निकला उनका दावा. और आपने देखा होगा किस प्रकार से बिहार के मजदूर जो है 1500 किलोमीटर 2000 किलोमीटर पैदल जो है वो चल के आए, पैरों में छाले लगे. शिक्षा के लिए लोग जो है बाहर जाते हैं, आप दवा इलाज के लिए लोग बाहर जाते हैं, रोजी रोटी के लिए मजदूरी तक के लिए जो लोग हैं वो बाहर जाते हैं.
On their part, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's BJP allies have also pledged employment to 19 lakh people if their alliance retains power.
ये बार बार कहा गया है कि लालू प्रसाद राबड़ी देवी की सरकार में लगभग 90,000 लोगों को नौकरी मिली. नीतीश कुमार की सरकार में लगभग 6.5 लाख लोगों को नौकरी मिल चुकी है. 2 लाख शिक्षकों की नियुक्ति हुई है. आपको बताऊं, आईटी मंत्रालय में बिहार में क्या क्या नई प्रगति हुई. हमारे जो कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर हैं उनकी संख्या लगभग 3-4 हजार थी 14 में, और वो लगभग 35-40 हजार हो गई है. 2.5 लाख बच्चे वहाँ काम करते हैं, डिजिटल सेवाएं देते हैं. आज पटना में टीसीएस खुल गया है, बीपीओ खुल रहा है, मुजफ्फरपुर में काम चल रहा है.
Tall promises by the incumbents and opposition alike, but the scale of unemployment is writ large in Bihar's job market. Official data suggest unemployment touched a record high of more than 46% in April alone. But jobs in Bihar continued to disappear even more than a year before the pandemic had struck.
अर्धसैनिकों की इसी से निकलते हैं, अर्धसैनिक इसी से बनते हैं, एसएससी जीडी के ही वैकेंसी से. सर हम लोग चाहते हैं कि ये भर्ती 2018 में निकली थी और ये 2018 में निकली थी. हम लोगों ने इस भर्ती प्रक्रिया के सारे एग्जाम पास कर दिए हैं.
अभी तक इसका रिजल्ट नहीं आया है.
अभी तक इसका रिजल्ट
1 साल से हम लोग बैठे हुए हैं. मेडिकल भी हो गए क्वालिफाई, सब कुछ हो गया, और जो फिट कैंडिडेट है वो भी बैठे हुए हैं. यहाँ तक कि 1 लाख सीट जो है खाली है.
Bihar's prolonged unemployment crisis is not just about joblessness alone. The challenge for the future government would be to create skill demands within the state and prepare the young workforce for them. This report, filed by Ankit Tyagi from Bihar for India Today.
India Today's Ankit Tyagi was in the cattle market of Bakhtiarpur, and close to it is the Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar's ancestral home. So has that really made a difference? Has that referred and resulted in some change to this area? Here's a ground report.
Bihar gears up for an unprecedented election season. The first state election in the post-COVID world. For a sense on the ground, India Today reached the Bakhtiarpur constituency, which also happens to be the birthplace of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar.
I am in Bakhtiarpur constituency, about 50 kilometers from Patna. And as we show you what's happening around, this is a mela, a market for cattle, which you see here. And hardly any social distancing, hardly anyone wearing masks. They are going about their business. I mean, the people, in fact, most of them who you speak to are in total disbelief.
Between the hectic negotiations to buy the best cattle, mask and social distancing is merely an inconvenience not to be bothered with in this cattle market in Bakhtiarpur. For most here, Corona doesn't exist.
कोरोना को दिया झूठे को मरता नहीं है झूठों का मर गया
अरे कोरोना से तो लोग मर रहा है इतना
मर रहा है कहाँ मर रहा है दिखाइए को
आप लोग मास्क नहीं पहनते हैं
मास्क कहाँ पहनेंगे
ये नहीं है सर, तो मास्क कहाँ पहनेंगे? ये तो फॉल्स है, ये सब फॉल्स है सर, फॉल्स है।
नीतीश बाबू थोड़ी कोरोना ले गए हैं।
वही लाया है, वही लाया है।
तो सारी दुनिया में आ गया
नहीं आया है, लाया है।
Conversations from COVID conspiracy, as they believe, moves to the core issues of education and jobs, which are high on the voters' mind.
नीतीश बाबू कह रहे हैं हमने विकास किया है।
नहीं हुआ, कुछ काम नहीं हुआ। क्या काम हुआ पूछे तो बताइए।
युवाओं के लिए क्या चाहते थे तुम जो नहीं हुआ?
जैसे कि वैकेंसी नहीं आ रही है।
2,80,000 मास्टर के बहाली एगो बहाली नहीं दिया, 2 लाख पुलिस का बहाली एगो बहाली नहीं दिया। क्या किया?
This market at the heart of Nitish's birthplace, but many seemed disappointed.
हवा किसका है?
हवा यहाँ है तेजस्वी का, लमटेम छाप का।
तेजस्वी के देंगे, दूसरा के देंगे।
अरे हाथ उठेंगे कि वोट दिए थे
अब आरजेडी के देंगे,
लेकिन ये चलते
हाँ, हम लोग लालटेन का है। हाँ, सब लालटेन का है, सब।
तेज रफ्तार तेजस्वी सरकार।
अच्छा। Okay, again, as I told you the caveat, that these are largely the supporters of the RJD. I just wanted to come here to give you a sense of a slice of life in the state of Bihar.
From the RJD stronghold Buffalo Market, let's take you to just outside the house where Nitish Kumar was born.
This is the house that was made by his father, and till a few years back, his brother used to in fact live here. This is the Bakhtiarpur constituency, assembly constituency in Bihar. It's about 50 kilometers from Patna. And this house where Nitish Kumar was born, he grew up, जहाँ मुख्यमंत्री जी पैदा हुए थे, उनका घर यहाँ पे होने का कुछ फायदा है बख्तियारपुर को, इस इलाके को?
बहुत फायदा है सर।
क्या फायदा है सर?
फायदा है कि बख्तियारपुर का नाम है कम से कम कि यहाँ के सीएम है।
नीतीश जी ने 4 लेन बनवाए हैं, जहाँ पहले हम लोगों को 6 घंटा लगता था पटना जाने में, रोड गड्ढा था, लेकिन आज हम लोग 35 मिनट में टोल पार करके पटना चले जाते हैं, तो फायदा है।
Though some support, but not all seem to be convinced by the 3-time chief minister's performance.
हम लोग बहुत आशा रखते थे कि हमारे क्षेत्र के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, हमारा क्षेत्र का विकास चतुर्दिक विकास होगा, लेकिन बख्तियारपुर का वैसा विकास नहीं हुआ जैसा हम लोग का कल्पना था।
You know, it's interesting the kind of mix that you will get in the voices here, but the fact remains that this house that you see here of Nitish Kumar, it's just a symbol. It becomes a symbol of hope for a lot of people, those who thought that because the chief minister was born here, possibly this is going to be the symbol which is going to be a symbol, a hope for development. Many are still hopeful, others have given up. With camera person Kiran Ankit Tyagi in Bakhtiarpur, India Today.
We also assessed the mood in the state ahead of the crucial elections. Our correspondent Kumar Kunal gets you a report from Bihar's Vaishali district.
As Bihar gears up for a mega election season, India Today hit the ground to assess the mood of the state. Bihar witnessed one of its worst floods this year. The floods are now high on the list of issues for voters.
It's election time in Bihar. We are sitting on a boat and going inside the villages. Almost 800 households have been affected due to the floods, which is right now can be seen.
लोग के नाव तो हाथ नहीं दिया इस पर चलने के लिए, पूछिए सारे आदमी से।
नाव नहीं आया?
नहीं दिया, ब्लॉक हमको नाव नहीं दिया, अपना अपना पैसा से मतलब कि लोग खरीद के।
नाव अपने पैसा से, सरकारी नाव नहीं है।
नहीं है।
Old and young, all are forced to wade through knee-deep waters in Vaishali district.
लोकतंत्र की शुरुआत भले हुई हो 2500 2700 साल पहले। लेकिन यहाँ पर जो हालत है दूर तक दिखाएंगे कि यहाँ लोकतंत्र के नाम पर किस तरीके से मजाक है।
These villagers claim once elections are over, the political leaders tend to forget them.
अब बताइए सर, हम लोग कहाँ जाए, किसके सहारे हम लोग जिए? जो लोग आते हैं वोट लेके जाते हैं, फिर वोट लेने ही आते हैं, बीच में आते नहीं है।
Not just villages, even heritage sites seem neglected.
The archaeological site is very much neglected by the local administration, and you can see that how the flood water has entered the premises of this Buddhist site, and that is destroying somehow the essence, the existence of this whole archaeological site.
With Kumar Kunal in Bihar, Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.